Hey guys, this is Jordan here from Far Side of the Pod. Before we get into the video, we got a few interviews with some fans here. I just again wanted to shout out Scarefest for allowing us to come out and giving us the honor to cover your convention. Sadly, we couldn't get more because our microphone kept dying. But what I really wanted to bring up is I wanted to apologize for some of the audio quality in the video. Um, as you can tell, the convention was sold out for most of the weekend and it was absolutely packed. So there's moments where they're making announcements over the intercom, or we're in the middle of the floor asking a question and it's kind of hard to hear, so just a heads up on that. But if you make it through the video, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share out to your friends. But again, big thank you to Scarefest for one of the best weekends we've ever had in our lives. And we're hoping that our content is good enough for y'all to welcome us back. All right. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Scarefest.
Mikey with Far Side of the Pod, here with Jordan reporting. Wanted to ask you both two questions. First one is, what is your favorite horror movie of 2024? If you can't pick one from this year, favorite movie period.
2024. You have a switch to what came out this year.
Well, the biggest one that comes to mind for me.
All right, there you go.
My favorite horror movie's got to be Sleepaway Camp so far.
Sleepaway Camp? Okay.
Or Saw. Definitely enjoyed Saw.
All right, so we got Terrifier 3, the Saw movies, Sleepaway Camp. And your opinions, separate or together, what makes a horror film or a horror character iconic?
It's got to be the story, the personalities.
Barriness, the gore, baby.
The thing that we always said is like, I was always, when Terrifier first came out, people tried to say, oh, it was an icon. I was just like, that's how it got to be an icon, that first movie.
Yeah.
And when the second one came out, it was like, okay, we're about to say it, but this, the third one solidified it. This guy's
I feel like the first one, I saw he had potential to become a horror icon. Way back in 2016, I thought this is somebody who's going to revive the horror genre. And here we are today, Terrifier 3. So I think you're right on about it. Thank you, guys.
So, first question is, what is your favorite horror movie of 2024? If you can't pick one from this year, what's your favorite horror movie at all? Period.
For 2024, definitely The Substance. It just came out.
Okay.
It's a really good body of horror. Great look at how women are treated and perceived in the entertainment industry. It's really great.
Okay. And so, second question, and I'll have to look into that movie too. In your opinion, what makes a horror film or a horror character iconic?
Dimension. If they're just like, I'm just going to kill someone.
Complexity of character?
Yeah.
Like whether or not they're dynamic or flat?
Yeah, even if they have like a very simple motive, like, I'm just going to kill, so long as there's something behind that, whether it's you see your mother get killed or it's something more complex like revenge or whatnot, so long as there's something behind it, it makes the character really memorable.
Right, okay. I agree with that. Like, it was hard for me at first to get behind a character like Michael Myers because I didn't understand quite what was going on, but I also jumped in like halfway through anything, so I was like, oh, okay, I get it. He's the guy with the knife. Why is he killing everybody? I was missing in that context, so I was ignorant, but thank you for answering our question. We really appreciate it.
Of course.
Hi, this is Jordan. Go ahead, say your name.
I'm Nora.
All right, so the only things I really want to ask is the first one. What's your favorite horror movie of 2024 so far?
I will be honest, I suck at keeping track of when movies come out.
Well, that's fine. If you want to just say whatever.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, what's the best movie you've watched recently?
I will tell you mine. It has to be Terrifier 3.
Okay, so I had tickets for Terrifier 3 on opening night, and I got the flu. And so I couldn't go, and so I haven't seen it yet. But I know it's probably going to be my favorite movie of the year.
If you like the second one, you'll like this one even more.
I heard that this one sort of doubles down on everything that the second one did right.
And now I will say, some people will say it's more gory, some people will say it's less gory, but it's definitely like, it holds
in
up.
the realm, then I'm happy.
But the story is like what really like holds it up.
Nice.
And like the way it ends and how it perfectly sets up for 4. So.
Yeah.
So,
I'm excited. I'm super excited for it.
so our last question pretty much is to you, what makes the perfect slasher? Like, well, not perfect slasher. What makes a horror icon?
To you, what makes a horror icon?
Yeah.
What makes it iconic?
It is an incredibly difficult to conjure up soup. You have to have so many different ingredients that all hit exactly right.
Yeah.
You have to have an interesting look. You have to have interesting characters for them to kill. If you don't care about the characters they're killing, love them or hate them, you're not going to care about the slasher. Having good settings and timing.
Yeah.
When you release the movie, it's really important. And I think that that's something that Damien Leone has done really well.
Well, that was my point, was with Terrifiers, because for a while, like especially when the first one started to get really popular, because it took a couple years for it to start to get into the mainstream. So it's like, when I first watched it, and people, I didn't watch it at first, but when people started talking about it, I was like, who is this? Like, there's no way. Like, this, why are they regarding this guy to Michael Myers, Ghostface? And So it's like, I watched the first one, and I was like, okay. Then when I watched the second one, I was really like, all right, now we're really getting there.
Yeah.
But there was still a part of me that was like, I don't know. Like, I would say it, but I don't know if I would mean it. But after watching the third one, it was like, oh no, this guy is 100% one of the best. Honestly, because the fact that it took them $2 million to make 3, and they already crossed 30 million.
Yeah. I mean, they beat the Joker in box office numbers. That is wild.
That movie was very highly anticipated.
It was highly anticipated, but here we have an independent horror film that doesn't cut corners. You know, when you think of Hollywood horror films, they cut corners.
I love to see that.
They don't
It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to see an independent get this successful without cutting corners. I love it.
Huge.
And it's
Huge. And it shows that the audience is hungry for it.
Studios are literally
real horror.
Yeah, studios are refusing. The studios refused to do Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm not going to say anything about it because I'm going to let you watch it. But it's like, the things that happen in that movie, people are like refusing to film that.
Yeah, it's extreme content.
Yeah. So it's just like,
it's not formulaic. It's not chintzy.
Well, so my brother, he's not like a big horror movie person. Like, we're slowly building him into it. But as of right now, he refuses to watch the Terrifier franchise because of the gore. But I'm trying to coerce him into it because to me, I was like, if you just watch the story and like turn away during the kills, you get the same experience. At least in my opinion. Because the sounds is going to get you in the first place.
Oh, yeah, the sound design in those movies is.
But like, that's what's so perfect to me about the Terrifier franchise. It's like almost the 80s. The B-roll 80s gore fest.
Absolutely.
Slaughterhouse horror movies.
Exactly.
But thank you for talking to us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for wanting to talk to me.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.